What's up, everybody? Colin here for Techout, and today we're going to be taking a look at the iPhone 17 Pro Max tech woven case, and we're actually going to be doing a real versus fake. This case right here is the tech woven case that I purchased from Apple when I got my iPhone 17 Pro Max. This is the packaging for that. So we're going to take a look at the packaging and the cases, and then this is a case that I purchased on eBay. And I don't know if you guys watched, but I did a video on this case right here from eBay. These cases are from the same seller, and we obviously knew that this case right here was fake because Apple does not make leather cases for the iPhone 17 series. They also don't call it the iPhone 17 Air, and it looks like there's a different amount of spacing right here. So there's some errors in this box right here, and some things that we obviously know this didn't come from Apple. A lot of people commented on that video saying, well, this case isn't really a counterfeit because Apple doesn't make leather cases, so you can't counterfeit something that somebody doesn't make. And I guess while that's technically true, it's not a counterfeit because they didn't copy Apple's case because Apple doesn't make leather cases. This still is a intellectual property violation. They used Apple's brand on here. They made it look like it was an Apple product when it is in fact not. It has the Apple logo on it. It says Apple on the back. It looks like it came directly from Apple when obviously it didn't. So still illegal and obviously an intellectual property violation using their trademarks. This case, however, right here is produced by Apple. Well, this one wasn't. This one was. Apple does make tech woven cases, and this is a fake one. And just right off the bat, if you have any doubt that this case may be real, I'm just going to show you the back of this box real quick. And if you look down here, I don't know how easy it is to see on camera, but in the address right here, it says Apple Inc. 1 Apple Park Way. And instead of saying Cupertino, it says Cupertino. There's an N on the end of Cupertino. So there's a misspelling right there. So the Apple one clearly is spelled correctly. And if you put these side by side, you can see here that the Apple case, the box is a little bit different. The font is a little bit different. It's a little darker and bolder on here, as well as the graphic right here. It's darker, bolder. And then this right here, this one only has one barcode on it. This one has two. And again, it has some different logos on the real Apple one, as opposed to this one, it has less. And it just has, different font and everything like that, as well as the text down on the bottom down here. The fake one also has this sticker on the side, which I'm not too sure what it says. It's in another language. The Apple box does not have any of that. They do have some stickers on the bottom. It just says the real Apple one is just some import information. And then this one down here is all in another language, so I don't know what it says. This right here is the real Apple fine woven case, the black one. So I'll put that one right here. I have the green one right here, which happens to be on my iPhone. I just put it on before this video. So we'll take a look at some of the differences. I'm actually going to take it off my phone so we can take a look at the inside as well. So we'll take a look at that. So here's the Apple one. You've got the plastic right here. This one you have as well, but this one, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the plastic on here is a little bit thicker than down here. And the quality of where it meets around the edge right there is not as smooth. It's got more of a chamfered edge here on the Apple one, kind of curves up. This one kind of just ends and goes underneath the plastic. I know they're two different colors, but the Apple one, you can see the Apple logo is more pronounced. It's actually kind of stamped into the material, whereas this one, it is still kind of stamped in there, but it's not as deep as the Apple one. If we flip them around here, you can see that the MagSafe ring right here, you can barely make it out on the knockoff case, and then the Apple one right here is very easy and pronounced to see. I do have a MagSafe case right here, so we'll also, let's just see. Okay. Yeah, they're about the same in magnetic strength, so not too much difference there. You can kind of see on the Apple one, you can't really see any of the plastic on the inner side of the case, whereas this one, you can, right there on the edge. The buttons also have a recessed area around them, whereas on the Apple case, it does not. And the buttons are a little bit flatter, and they don't stick out as much on the Apple case. These are kind of, they stick out a bit and they have more of a sharp edge on them. And again, the case itself has like an indent around that. It's the same on both sides. Again, doesn't stick out as much. This one is kind of like crooked in there. You can see it's not in there as straight as that one is. It's kind of sits at an angle. And then if you look at the camera control, our fake iPhone Air one had a cutout here. This one actually does have the camera control sensor. The one on the real one is a little bit smaller, kind of meets the actual area of the camera control on the iPhone. And I did try the camera control in the fake case, and it does not respond as well as it does on with the actual camera. It does not respond as well to like zoom and stuff like that, like the swipe gestures, as it does on the other one. You can kind of get it to work, but it's not as smooth. You kind of have to push in on it. You can't just like glide your finger on it like you can with the Apple case. So there are some differences there. Now for $29, you can pick up the fake one. Do I recommend buying fake knockoff Apple products on eBay? No. Obviously, I don't really want to support people like that. I prefer, my Apple branded stuff. Now you can see here, it's a lot easier. It's a lot more responsive to change the zoom and everything like that here on this one. Everything like that is a lot more responsive. I don't have to push in on it. I just literally like rub my finger, glide it across the edge, and it responds smooth and easily and everything like that. Everything else, pretty much the same. You can see, I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but I can see it with the light on it. Right here, there's like glue where the material and the plastic meet. It's not even, or the glue came out. Obviously, we don't have that on the Apple case because you just have the fabric right there. It's a lot smoother and everything. So obviously, this case is fake. It's also kind of bent upward, which is I think why the button looks like that, but it's not. It kind of curves for some reason. And I literally just unboxed this right before the video, so it hasn't been like used or abused or anything like that. Another thing, if you look at the bottom, forgot to show the bottom, the speaker cutouts have that same recessed like indent on them as the buttons do, whereas on the Apple one, they're just holes. There's nothing indented there. It looks like the cutout for the charger is also shifted over to the right a little bit. I'll have to put that on the phone again, and we'll take a look and see if it actually affects the port or anything. And then the crossbody strap points down here are reinforced with plastic like inserts on the Apple case. On the fake one, they're just holes in the material. So a lot easier to, if you have the crossbody strap going through here, to rip that material and rip it out, whereas the Apple one, it is reinforced by the plastic. Let me put the fake one back on real quick, and we'll take a look at the charge port and everything and see if there's any issues down there. All right, no, it won't block the charger, but you can see it is off center a little bit. It is off to the right, and it's a larger cutout, so you kind of have that one screw over here exposed, whereas you don't really have much exposed over here on the left. The Apple case obviously didn't have that, and then like I said, the crossbody strap cutouts are not reinforced like they are on the Apple one, and they're in a slightly different position. They're a little bit closer to the speaker cutouts, and the holes are a little bit farther apart than they are on the Apple case. I don't have a crossbody strap to try to put on here, so I'm not too sure if that will affect the fitment of the crossbody strap or anything like that, because I haven't used one. But that is a fake Apple case versus a real Apple case from Apple. That's what you get when you buy on eBay. And there's nothing on the listing that indicates that this is a lookalike or a knockoff. It is sold and marketed and listed as it is an Apple case. It says original. It's showing the Apple logo on there. It's showing the Apple packaging and everything. It does not it's not marketed or listed like it is a, you know, fake case. So you've got to beware if something's too cheap on eBay. You know, this is like a $60 case. I think it's like a $59 or $69 case. Whereas on eBay, this was, you know, $29.99 for a new one. You got to be careful because if you don't know what you're looking at, if you don't know, you know, notice the subtle differences, you may purchase this and you may be rocking a case that's not real, you know, lower quality. And that's, you know, you don't want to buy an Apple product and, or think you're buying an Apple product and get something that's crap quality and, you know, wonder why Apple sold you this. Another thing here is on the Apple box, this tab up here is made of cardboard, same material as the actual box, whereas this one on this case is plastic. And this box is a lot stiffer and harder to open, whereas this one kind of just glides right out. And on this one, you don't have any kind of indication in here on how to put the case in or on the phone, whereas this one, you do. I didn't get any paper inserts like I did with this case. This one had the little inserts in there. This green one did not. So I'm not too sure what's up there, but those are real versus fake. I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, and as always, have a great day.